Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Decomposing body found in Lionelton, Clarendon. Lawmen assigned to the Lionelton police station are seeking the public's assistance in identifying a man whose decomposed body was found in Alidover District, Lionelton, Clarendon on Sunday, October 1. Reports from the lawmen are that about 6 p.m., residents were alerted by a false order and went to make checks in bushes nearby. They discovered the decomposing body and summoned the police. The scene was processed and the body removed to the morgue. The body of a dark complexion, medium build, about 5 feet 9 inches tall, and sports a dreadlocks hairstyle. The body was clad in a black merino, blue pants, and pink shoes. The Lionelton police are appealing to citizens or family members who may know or have information on the identity of this man to contact the Lionelton police station at 876-986-3233, 119 police emergency number, or the nearest police station. B.B. Cook High School student accused of beating a younger boy offered $300,000 bail. The grade 11 B.B. Cook student accused of beating a 14-year-old boy at the institution last Thursday was offered bail in the sum of $300,000 when he appeared in the Black River court on Monday morning. The teen was charged over the weekend with assault occasioning grievous bodily harm. Reports are that shortly after dismissal of the institution on Thursday, students were in a line collecting their cell phones when the victim was accused by the older boy of stepping on his shoes. Hopton Marshall, the attorney representing the accused boy, says he is to return to court on Wednesday. He expressed the regret of perpetrator's family. The injured student remains in hospital.
What has happened in court today is that counsel made a bail application on behalf of the young man, and that bail application was successful. And at the moment, we are expecting his parent to take up the bail that was granted to him. Of course, there are reporting conditions, and we will adhere to those. He returns to court on Wednesday. Hopefully by then, all documents that are required to be brought in will be brought in, and he will be on bail. His family wishes to extend their sympathies to the family of the complainant. As was expressed in court, especially his mother, they are so empathetic, and I expressed that to the court. It is a very unfortunate situation, and they sympathize with the complainant and his family. So that is just something that I wish to put out there.
Ganjale Sweet Scare. The on-again, off-again sore issue of regulating vending at school gates was revived on Monday when more than 60 Otres primary school students were rushed to St. Anne's Bay Hospital after consuming sweets laced with THC, a compound found in marijuana. Up to late evening, 7 of them were still hospitalized, but according to the hospital CEO Dennis Morgan, they were in stable condition. Early in the day, the hospital was at the scene of a chaos as a school bus pulled up with children who have barely been standing. Shortly after 5 p.m. when reporters spoke with Ochoa's primary high school principal, Mrs. Barnes Wilson, she was concerned about 3 of the children who were still being treated in the emergency room. Barnes Wilson said that the children got sick after consuming a sweet which they reportedly purchased from a vendor who is not known or connected to the school. This morning, a lone vendor, no one knows him, came by and sold a pack of product to our boys and girls, and we realized that after 8 o'clock going 9, they started to show symptoms, vomiting, feeling dizzy, blocking out, and so we rushed to the nurse and we contacted the Ministry of Education, the police, and the Otres Health Center. She said, adding that they were instructed to take the children to the hospital. We got a bus to take our boys and girls to the hospital, and thankfully, to God be the glory, they're doing much better now, she stated. It's assumed that the ganja is part of it, but we leave it for the authorities to tell us exactly what is it that happened, she stated. The colorful package containing the sweet is emblazoned with the full name, Full Trolley Sour Belt. It states that it has 10 servings of the sweet, which advise that it should be kept out of reach of children and is not intended to be used by anyone under age 21. Superintendent of Police Dwight Powell, the commanding officer for St. Anne, confirmed that the vendor who sold the sweets to the students outside the perimeter fence of the school is unknown to them. It is the first time we were told that he visited the school compound, police said in a media release late Monday afternoon. He said the male vendor is being asked to report to the police, and anyone with information that can assist with identifying him or his whereabouts is being asked to call the St. Anne Police or any of the Jamaica Constable Force's confidential lines. Powell said the matter is being treated with strictest urgency, and a team has been dispatched to the hospital and the school where we're gathering information around this incident. Weighing in on the incident, Jamaica Teachers Association President JTA Leighton Johnson said the law is very clear on the matter of vending and these products being available to minors. I think we just need to get back to the point where we really enforce the law as it relates to the use of marijuana, he stated Monday evening. I don't think marijuana sweets are sold on the open market. There are things that must be regulated. Anything that has to do with marijuana and that kind of thing, I believe is something that you have to get on prescription or it has to be used by direction, he stated. In the meantime, Johnson also raised concern about marijuana itself being available to students, noting that since the law has been discriminating possession of a particular amount of ganja was passed, we have seen an increase in usage by minors. School administrators have been long battling with the kind of substance abuse among students from as low as grade 7, and now we see it is being consumed by even students at the primary level, Johnson added. He recommended that people who sell minors $50 and $100 bag of ganja be prosecuted. Additionally, he encouraged parents to be vigilant and learn the signs of marijuana usage by their children. Search the bags to ensure that there are no trace of evidence of it. It has a smell. You need to know the sign that your child is using marijuana and discourage the practice, the JTA president said. We ask parents to assist us to inform their children and encourage them and empower them with information. Have the conversation about the use of substances, not just marijuana but alcohol, he stated. The whole matter of vaping is something that we need to take into consideration as well, because as young as primary school students are involved in vaping, the JTA president stated. He said parents also need to encourage their children not to purchase sweets or items that seem suspicious and not fall prey or victim to people enticing them to try something new.
We have over 60 persons who came to the hospital. 3 of them are in the emergency room being attended to. We got a wonderful reception here. Everybody, doctors, we got additional doctors coming in to look after the boys and girls, and I think that is commendable, and we must congratulate the St. Anne's Bay Hospital. It's assumed that ganja is a part of it when we are doing our little thing, but we leave that for the authorities to tell us exactly what is in that. We had over 60 and I'm counting about 15, where you have over 30 would have gone home, and some are still being looked at and will be sent home. Well, this morning a lone vendor, no one knows him, came by and sold a product to our boys and girls, and we realized that after 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, boys, they started to show symptoms, vomiting, feeling dizzy, blocking out, and so we rushed them to the nurse, and we would have contacted the Ministry of Education, the police officer, the Ocheria's Health Center, and they would have indicated us busing them to the hospital. And so that is what we did. We got a bus to take our boys and girls to the hospital. And thankfully, to God be the glory, they are doing much better now.
Please remember to subscribe, like, share,